Hi everyone, and welcome back to Aidans Railways and another Train Shop Buys episode. All of the items in today's episode range from £6 and under. And first up, we have a triple container wagon. Now I'm sure we are all familiar with this tooling. This tooling has seen many colours and liveries applied to it over the years, such as these examples: R387, R006, R030, R022, R633, to name a few. A tooling that is still in use today with Hornby's Coca-Cola Christmas and summertime train sets. However, this was an example I had not seen before, and it could be that these containers don't belong together. That said, it looked so bright and clean I couldn't resist. So we have a grey MOL container on the left, a very bright yellow business pages container in the centre. To be fair, I'm not sure a container that size in real life would have held all that many copies, as they were huge phone books. And lastly, we have a lovely red Royal Mail parcels example on the right. As I mentioned before, very bright and very clean. I just couldn't resist. Next up, we have two Cleverstry passenger brake coaches. Now this tool has also been around for many years as well. Examples would be R391 or 449 in LNER livery, as well as GWR chocolate and cream, both of which I have examples of. Now these two, I am going to say, have been given a Midland LMS style livery, as these coaches were also available in set R886, the LMS freight train set. Although basic in design, they are very nice and in reasonably good condition. Sadly, no interiors are fitted to these models. I'm sure that this is something that I can retrofit at a later date. To be honest, I feel if weathered, they wouldn't be out of place mixed with some 4 and 6 wheel coaches in a similar livery. Now next up, I have managed to bag myself another Hornby MGA hopper for my collection. This time in the red Speedlink livery, product reference R249. The box may be a bit worn, the model is in very good condition and far cheaper than the newer tooled examples. This hopper will join the rest I have managed to collect as I wait for Hornby to release their latest triple packs I have pre-ordered with the model shop. Now next up, even though Rapido Trains have released their gunpowder vans, I saw this Wren example of the gunpowder van and thought, why not? It's very solid and in reasonable condition. Given some weathering, it won't look out of place with my Longmoor items, or just sat in a siding somewhere. It must have been kept somewhere damp for some time, as the axles are showing signs of surface rust, as are the tension hook couplings. Next up, I do like collecting wagons with well-known companies liveried on them. Whether that be KitKat, Breederbix, Mighty White, Smith's Crisps, Birdseye, and so on. So when I saw this Daypol Lyle's Golden Syrup, it was a no-brainer to add it to the collection. The livery is in great condition, however the model must have been exposed to some damp over the years, as the axles have surface rust, as do the tension hooks. However, I think I'll just replace the wheels as they are plastic and rub down the hooks and give them a coat of paint. Otherwise, a very nice model. Now next up is this model. Now bear with me on this item. As you can see, it depicts a horse either having its shoes cleaned or replaced by the character sat on the wood stump. Now I did not buy this model for this purpose, but instead saw its potential, if the horse and character were removed, that it would make a very fine narrow gauge station halt building, especially with the look of its stone construction. This is just another example of when I see things in the model shop, seeing another use or purpose for it in relation to a model railway. What do you think? Do you think it would make a good station halt on a narrow gauge railway? Now I hope you enjoyed this episode. Let me know what you think of these purchases in the comments, and I shall see you again next time. Bye now.